Give me a home out in the bush, please. Lots of more trees, a bong or two, me mate. Wild rose, some skunk out the back. Hydro in the shed, and the old smoking shed, and the old smoking shed.
G'day, welcome to the Terpene Table, where cannabis culture meets cultivated conversation. I'm your host, Wild Roo, grower, guide, and your mate in the garden. Each episode, we dig into the roots of the plant, from terpene talk to cultivar deep dives, to stories shaping the cannabis scene. So roll one, pack one, pour a cuppa, and let's hop in. This episode of the Terpene Table is brought to you by Growers Pal. Aussie legends when it comes to keeping your clones safe in transit. If you've ever tried to post a cutting wrapped in wet paper towel and cling wrap, you'll know it's a gamble at best. Growers Pal clone shippers take the guesswork out of it. Purpose built with segmented compartments to keep your genetics snug, and even a little LED light to keep them happy on the road. Whether they're headed up the coast or across the country, you can trust your prize cuts will land fresh, not fried. They're mates of the Roo and they're mates of the Discord, so you know their growers looking out for you, not just trying to sell you something. Head over to growerspower.com.au. That's www.growerspal.com.au and sort yourself out with a proper kit for moving your genetics across the country, because good clones deserve a fair dinkum safe ride. Ever crack open a nug and catch that black pepper kick, that warm, spicy tingle in your nose, almost like sneeze loading? That's Caryophyllene, and it's not just tasty, it's therapeutic. G'day, and welcome back to the Terpene Table, where cannabis culture, terpene science, and good conversation all come together like a perfectly cured nug. I'm your host, Wild Roo, your mate in the garden, and today we're talking about one of the most unique, spicy, and science-backed terpenes out there, beta caryophyllene. Whether you're breaking up buds, brewing a cup of herbal tea, or just settling in for a good sesh, I'm glad to have you at the table. So grind it up, roll it up, and spark it up. Let's hop in. Caryophyllene is often called the bodyguard terpene, and for good reason. While THC gets you high and limonene lifts your mood, caryophyllene shows up like your stoner uncle who's done a first aid course and brought snacks. Its effects are mostly non-psychoactive, but supportive, helping ease pain, reduce inflammation, and even balance out a heavy THC high for some people. Anecdotally, folks report feeling more physically relaxed, less achy, and less edgy while smoking strains high in caryophyllene, especially when it's paired with CBD or lower THC levels. So, if you're looking for a terp that works well with your body, not just your headspace, this might be the one. Medical potential of caryophyllene. The science on this one is juicy. Studies suggest beta caryophyllene might help with chronic pain, neuropathic pain, inflammatory conditions like arthritis or IBS, anxiety and stress via CB2 receptor activation, addiction recovery. Yep, that's right. Early research shows it may help reduce cravings for alcohol and nicotine, and even gut health. It may have a role in balancing microbiome and gut inflammation. And since it binds to CB2 without hitting CB1, the one that THC loves, it gives the body benefits without the buzz, which is great for patients who want relief without the high. It's also found in a few non-cannabis products too. Some people even take caryophyllene-rich essential oils or supplements. But hey, I say flower first. Strains high in caryophyllene. Are you looking for that peppery power? Here are a few classic caryophyllene-rich strains to check out. Girl Scout cookies. Spicy but sweet, relaxing but clear. Bubba Kush. Heavy, earthy, and perfect for nighttime relief. Sour Diesel. Zippy, pungent, with hidden anti-inflammatory depth. Chemdog. Funky, skunky, and surprisingly body-friendly. Original Glue, or Gorilla Glue. Sticky, spicy, and heavy-hitting. Any one of these are great for a post-workout ache or just chilling after a long day. Remember to check your terpene profiles, and if it smells like pepper, cloves, or herbal spice, odds are you're in caryophyllene country. And now it's time for news from the garden. Alright, it's time to have a quick peek over the fence at what's been going on in the wider world of weed. Because whether it's breakthroughs, busts, or bureaucratic chaos, the cannabis garden is growing fast, and the news never sleeps. Australian research team patents caryophyllene-based topical for arthritis. Big news out of Brisbane this week. Researchers at Griffith University have just patented a cannabis-derived topical treatment rich in beta-caryophyllene, designed specifically for joint pain and inflammation. The product is in early trials, but initial results show reduced swelling, faster recovery times, and no psychoactive side effects. It's a potential game changer for elderly patients who with chronic pain and conditions, especially in states and territories where ingestible cannabis still faces red tape. With this kind of innovation, we might start seeing cannabinoid terpene formulations becoming the new frontier of medical cannabis. Less focus on just THC or CBD, more attention to what's working in harmony. The good old entourage effect. And that's your spicy sesh for the week here at the Terpene Table. Whether you've learned something new, found a new strain to try, or just enjoyed the vibes, I appreciate you being here. If you're digging the podcast, give it a share, drop a review, or come chat in the Wild Root Cultivars Discord. We're talking terps, tech, and a bit of bush banter every week. Next episode, we're switching gears and getting into the wild card terpene, terpinolene. It's fruity, floral, funky, and hard to pin down. A terp that defies the rules and brings the party. Until then, stay curious, stay grounded, keep gardening.
Give me a home out in the bush, please, with lots of more trees, a bomb or two, me, mate. Wild roots, some skunk out the back, hydro in the shed, in the old smoking chair. In the old smoking chair.